What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah. Tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. Know that she in the better thing. She in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Hey, together. How you doing today? I'ma drop the link for you to come on up here with me. Um, hold on. Um, I'm doing okay. I was watching a little TV, this TV series on Channel 7. Hey, she, how are you doing, she? We here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, he was like one of the first guys that was coming in my show. Oh boy. He was one of the first people that was coming to my show, and he does helpful videos. When I got all gung ho about being on YouTube, having a channel. Hold on. Channel. Hey, lady, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there. How
Miss
you doing?
Girl, I'm doing okay. Um, I was watching this series, Big Sky on Channel 7.
Mm.
Um, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Mm. Oh, I'm trying to mute this mic, girl. I mean, mute my TV.
Oh, it's
Okay.
okay.
Here we go. Hey, hey, Sifton Soul and more. I
Hello,
wanted
beautiful
to
people. Hello, hello.
say, hey, beautiful people. So, what I was doing today is there have been changes made to YouTube. It's all now
Okay.
55-45. Like YouTube gets 55%. I mean, we get 55% and YouTube gets 45. It used to be 70,
That's ridiculous.
7,
That's
70,
ridiculous.
30,
They're getting greedy.
70,
Yeah,
30.
they getting. Is that for the new incoming, or is that for the old
I think,
as well?
I think that's changing for everybody. If I'm not mistaken, I was in another
Oh
channel
wow.
and she was talking about it. And then you can't curse anymore. You can't
That's
use
bull
any.
crap. I hear a lot of it.
Well, honey, if you don't cuss, you don't get paid. I mean, if you cuss, you don't get paid. No profanity. And it was something else. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to rethink all of this YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I was in this other channel, and the way the lady was explaining it, like you go to work every day and they're going to get 55% and you come home with 45. They set the platform and the stage up and you got to go to work every day. Well, hey, Sonny B, I'm thinking, so are you going to bring us subscribers too? If you're telling me I'm coming to work for YouTube.
Right.
Because with this 70-30, like, no, that's modern day slavery. If you're telling me if I'm supposed to look at it like this, like YouTube is giving me all the tools I need to make it. But you're not gonna bring
Right.
me subscribers or people to watch my shows that's gonna generate me some income.
Wow.
So, and typically, I mean, when I look at this, I've got to really think like like if you put out so much, they're not helping you to bring in no revenue.
Right. That's ridiculous.
I
They're just
am
getting greedy.
I am thankful that I came in to help people to share their videos, to tell people to believe in themselves and they can do it. But I really, I've got to question YouTube.
Right. So, I'm reading this article, and it says that starting in 2023, YouTube will add the revenue generated from ads in the Shorts feed and pay out a share to creators at the end of the month. From the overall amount allocated to creators, this is what they're going to take from your shorts. They will keep 45% of your revenue distributed based on their share of total shorts views. So not only if you do the long videos, they're going to get paid off of that, but if you're making big money off of the shorts, they're going to be taking 40, they're going to be getting 45% of that. But with the shorts, they're saying starting early in 2023, creators can apply to the YouTube Partner Program by meeting a threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts views. This change will allow creators to qualify for the partner program even if they don't publish long videos. When this change rolls out, YouTube will keep its existing criteria in place, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So that's making me believe that even with the shorts, they're basically trying to knock Instagram out the box. But at that, with that,
And TikTok.
yeah, them too, and they're trying to also take more of your money, which is not going to fly right because a lot of people are finding other platforms that will pay you and will allow you to say the things that you need to say as long as you're not harassing and doxing people and giving out misinformation. So I feel they're gonna be losing a lot because a lot of people are not gonna put up for that. Like, no, I bust my butt and you think you're gonna take my money. Like I was told, they take a big portion of your cash apps. That's why, I mean, not cash apps, your what do you call those?
Super chat. Super
Yeah, your
chat.
super chats.
It's the same
They
way.
take
The
25,
super chat.
yeah, they take 25%. Yeah, they take 25% of that from you on top of them taking
And
money from your videos. So
the
they're just,
super chats, all of it goes into one pot. And then they pay you out each month.
well, I was okay,
So
but
somebody
I don't
gave me
know
a hundred
why.
dollar
It's a
super chat. So it
okay,
was only they gave me $100 super chat. I didn't get the whole
okay.
$100. I still haven't gotten paid. I've been monetized for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't gotten that because it's 55. 45. Now,
Mm.
I think for my people, I I don't for what I'm gonna start telling people. Uh, it's a great thing. It's great. You got some great people doing some positive things, but unless you have an audience where you're going to be generating 1,000 or more views each video, then I mean, you're not like, we know it doesn't happen overnight. I know it takes a year. I know it might take 2 years, but people are like me. I get StreamYard. Everybody can't afford to get StreamYard. Some people are going all out of their ways. And if you're looking at this where you're getting ready to become super rich, it's not happening on YouTube unless you
Right.
got a big
Right.
platform. And so I'm not going to sell anybody no false hope.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
Never that. I'm going to always do what is right. And my rightful thing would be tell you the truth. If you get on here and spend all of this time on here, if I want to approach this like YouTube then gave me the platform, but you ain't bringing me no audience to
Right.
watch my stuff to generate income, then I'm losing. Now,
Exactly.
how long are people supposed to lose money?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, Miss April, I just pulled up an article off of Google, and it says that on top of the money that YouTube takes from your video, they said Google and YouTube takes 30% of your super chat money. That's separate from your actual videos.
Well, that super chat that I got, I didn't get that. It was $100. It was $100 super chat. I have not gotten that because that YouTube took 45% of that.
That is absolutely ridiculous. That is
I
absolutely
will
ridiculous.
continue and like you can get on here every day, every day. You can do the right thing. You can do this. But of course, unfortunately, if you are doing what is right, your platform's not going to grow. Unfortunately, our people, we like drama. We like
Right,
drama.
right.
We like people that's cursing people out, talking about everybody, the name calling.
Mhm.
I will start being honest with people and tell them um, that it might take you 5 months and it might take you 5 years.
Bless you. Bless you. Mm-mm.
And if you're coming in
Bless
here
you.
where you're trying to make a living, I don't see it unless you have a platform where you're getting at least 2 to 3 people, 3,000 people a show. But if you're doing it from the heart, keep doing it from the heart. But if you're doing it to think you're getting ready to get rich or you're going to start receiving all of this big money, then I can tell people to believe in themselves, to look good, and do everything that is going to happen, but I can't give you no time frame. And so
Right.
I would tell them, if you're doing it for the money, I wouldn't say get into it for the money,
Right.
because this
Real talk.
55, 45%, and if you don't have a lot of viewers coming in your shows, um, and they are putting a lot of restrictions. Oh, hey, Dan. Dan has nice fish tanks. I like all of the people that I've met. I believe in you. I can tell everybody to keep on pushing, but they sure are doing a lot to want 55% and 45% of your money. Now they're putting restrictions on what you can say. You can't say a curse word. Then they go through. They, if you got music on those shorts, they don't pay you. Um, to me, I think YouTube is full of shit. Uh, and
Right.
they have they have a certain amount of people that they're paying, and that's just it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna start telling people, if you're in this for the money, unless you have a major platform where you've
And
got people that's
endorsements.
coming in there, yeah, people that's coming in there, you're gonna come up short. Um, I'm sorry, I'm just truthful. Um, I'm just not gonna lie to people. If you are
Right.
on YouTube for the money, it's not happening unless YouTube is getting ready to bring you an audience where you're sitting up, you're preparing. People get ready for their show. People are getting dressed up. They're getting dialed up. People
Yep.
have bought new cameras. People are buying new lights. Um, People are putting out money. And say, for instance, $20 an hour. So even if it takes you 2 hours, I mean, if you really do your research and do this, like, is YouTube giving that back to you?
Nope. And Miss April is not trying to discourage people from coming in.
I'm not
She's just
trying to
telling you
discourage
the
anybody.
reality of what's going on. You know, if you're coming in here thinking you're going to get rich real quick, it's not going to happen. You know, and it's best to be honest with someone than to give them false hopes and false
I'm
dreams,
not
you
going to
know?
give
So
anybody.
this is why she's
Um,
right. That's why she's doing this.
and I am saying this for people that are coming into this for the money, for the money. If you're coming into this
Right.
for money, unless YouTube is going to bring me 2 to 3 thousand subscribers per show, then you're gonna lose. That's just all it is. Because everybody's time is money.
Yeah.
I didn't live to be 60 years old to not sit down and think uh, that the wool can be pulled over my eyes. I like the little community, and hey, and if anybody gets upset with me for telling the truth, so be it. If you are on
Right.
YouTube for for money, then you better come with an audience of at least 3,000 people or 2,000, because you can come on here
Yep.
and it takes time. Again, people to prepare for their shows. Like I pay StreamYard every month. I mean, I came on here not really, not really looking. I could have been monetized, you know. Uh, I just never did. Then when I finally decided, and then it was like 55%, 45%. Now the cursing, some videos, uh, they might monetize, they might not. And I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. But, and like I said, I was in another person's show, and I don't, I'm starting to think YouTube pays people. I really do, because this is my second time starting with this person, and it's like every time I go over there, don't believe the hype. Don't give me this mess. Uh, YouTube is giving me all the tools I need to make money. No, I don't need no YouTube spokesperson, because Dying High is working. YouTube ain't giving nobody nothing. You going to YouTube
Right.
with your skills and your talent. YouTube is not setting up nothing for me but for me to come on here, and I'm going there and they want 55% of whatever I make. I mean, they want 45%, which is close to half. I bought my
Right.
outfit, I bought my lights, I bought everything, and then they still get half? No, no,
Right.
no. Uh-uh.
Wow.
You know. And so Again,
That's crazy.
I've always said this, that YouTube finds a few people to be spokespeople for them that's selling you this crap. Because I was 38 hot. When and I thought, let me go over here again.
Mhm.
And when this person was trying to tell me that YouTube has given me the platform to come to work and do a great job, all I've got to do is show up to work
Wow.
and do the work. Well, no, because YouTube is not paying me just for being on here. I still got to have enough people watching watching my show. You got to at least hit 1K to get some revenue each show.
Right. And that's facts. That's
And
facts.
so, you know, I'm on here to have fun, to meet people, to share people, to help people, to get their 1K, to get their watch hours. And then once you get monetized, then you still need viewers. And YouTube ain't giving you
Right.
them viewers. They're not
And they're
giving you the
taking away
viewers.
some subscribers. Then they subscribe your people. Then they don't
Yeah.
send out the notifications. And then it's like all the hours that you take, especially when you're doing uploads and you want to bring forth information, you spend hours doing editing and making sure that everything is in its place. And then you upload the video, and then all of a sudden, they're telling you they're gonna take all damn near half of your money for the hard work that you did. Are they serious?
55:45. You can't curse anymore or they won't pay you. Um, so you gotta be careful. Um, but again, I didn't come on YouTube. Thank God I get a check. Hey, East Dad, Ryan, J3GS. Uh, I didn't
What's up,
come on
beautiful
here
people?
to to um to get a check. I get a check every month. Thank God. But for those that are looking for YouTube to make them rich, nah, nah. And I ain't gonna lie to people. Unless YouTube
Right.
gonna bring me 1K or more people that's gonna watch my show, then I can say, YouTube, I can go to work at YouTube every day. YouTube then gave me the tools I need to make it. Like, YouTube ain't giving me nothing,
Right.
but some great
Yep.
people to
And
meet, some
right.
great people to meet, some great people to go and support them and pray.
Yeah.
Um,
That's true.
Ron Albrook says this is just an extra little check. I still live in the real world. Well, yeah, um, but I always say YouTube gets people that I say uh, who is still the master's keepers and stuff. They're still trying to sell people hopes and dreams, um,
Mm-hmm.
and just not be honest. No, YouTube ain't doing nothing for you. But for you, what are the new ways to market? I mean, you can you can spend a lot of money. Like what? How much? How much does the person have to put out of their own money before they will see a return?
Right.
And back you how? What does YouTube do to back anybody? The only thing YouTube is doing, they are keeping 45% of the money that you make. Are they bringing sponsors? Are they bringing
Nope.
sponsors to people's channel? I mean, these are, I mean, new ways to market. What do I have to do? Give away 100 free shirts? 500 shirts? People pretty much have, how much of your money will you have to spend before before we get it? It is slavery. Yeah, it's modern day slavery. It's what it is.
Yep. But then Miss April, they say no cursing, no this, no that. But there are those channels where you have, which I thank God we're not part of that sector. They are just cussing up a natural born storm over there,
Girl, they
and
cussing each
YouTube
other
is not.
out.
They not
They
doing nothing
calling
about it.
women
These people still
names.
getting paid. Yep, they still
They
getting paid. They
causing drama. The positive people, they're on here, but they don't want to show us in the good life. Yeah, and you're right. You're right. They're not gonna give us nothing. They're not gonna give you nothing. Nothing. And so I'm gonna tell people I believe in them. You can do this, but earn it. Like you've gotta go out. I mean, I don't know anybody unless, to me, this is just how I feel. I feel unless you're beefing on YouTube, and I gotta blame this on my people too, cause we like drama, that you're not gonna get anybody in your shows. You're not gonna get 500 to 1,000 people in shows unless you're dragging each other, unless you're cursing each other out, talking about each other, doxing people. Who was Sean and Mill? I don't even know. I don't know. Well, like I say, I still, I still say I don't know. Some people have all the luck, and some people have no luck. But you think you just gonna get on here and me personally, I wouldn't tell anybody to get on here and like, oh, you great and make all of this big money. It's great. I'm gonna tell the truth. YouTube is taking 55-45. You can't curse. They don't put your channel in the algorithms. And you know, it's like well, but it should be way more people that's having that's blowing up too. I'm just seeing this for what it is. It always seems like you only have one or two of us, and it's really enough money. And I think that is something that YouTube does too. Yeah, I think YouTube picks a certain amount of people that they're gonna let make it and blow up, and that's the way it is. And then the rest are just little peons. So yeah, I got very upset today. Again, I've tried with this person, even when I got on YouTube, I was going over there. Um, and everything we do for free with this new community because I thought I'm not paying. I don't have to pay anybody to help me grow my channel. I can go around and people will will start will start supporting and doing that with each other. And so basically in the community, we gotta find a community where we put 1,000 people in there that's in this community where we can start seeing some return once people are monetized. Cause YouTube ain't giving you nothing. With me going getting on YouTube every day, no, you don't give me the tools. No, you don't give me. You're not giving me the tools. What tools are you giving me? You're not buying. You're not buying lights. You're not paying for people's hairdos. You're not paying for the time they put in to write down their messages. YouTube is there to take. They're not. They're not there to give. Like you ain't no company, ain't no company in business to give nothing and give you the tools. They trying to make money off you. So I hope the little community I'm in, I hope that we can grow at least 500 subscribers. I mean, 1,000 people in it. So that way, at least you can see some type of pennies for the time that you spend on here. Because other than that, it looks like they're just going to have one couple, one dancing couple, one disc that they're putting in the algorithms and blowing up, unless you are a celebrity. But just everyday regular people, mm-mm. Okay, East Dad, yeah, how you been doing? You're gaming. And again, this is April Showers, and I'm just expressing my great, my opinion, my opinion, my opinion. Um, if you're in this for money, where people have sat down and quit their day jobs, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but if you're in here and you love what you're doing, if you love what you're doing, if you like talking, I mean, they got the gardening, they got the crocheting. If you love what you're doing and you're looking to meet people that's doing the same thing as you're doing and meet people, learn about things, it's great. But all of this monetization, uh, and making all this big money, I mean, we should have been told you're crazy if you think YouTube getting ready be trying to pay all y'all this money. So again, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just gonna be truthful. If you are on here, Ron, how you doing? You want to come up? I know. I'm so sick of this Nightbot. I'm gonna have to take him out. Yeah, yeah. Nightbot is a trip. I gotta take him out of there. I don't even want a bot in here no more. Hell, even the damn Nightbot is acting up. Where you had a Nightbot, now the bots are going around. If you use emojis, if you use if you use um this capital letters, everything got something to it. Like it can't nothing be simple with this stuff. And again, I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I'm just telling you the facts. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting ready to get this one out. But I'm gonna keep it 100. If you on here for fun to meet people, it's great. But if you're on here thinking once you get monetized, unless you got you a fan base of at least 1,000 people, the money's not gonna be there. You will come up short. Your Nightbot doesn't time out anybody. Yep, I gotta remove. I thought I had took Nightbot out of here. YouTube probably ain't gonna like me because I'm over here talking about them. Well, one thing for sure, I haven't said a curse word, and they don't care. Long as I follow the rules, they don't care what I say because they gonna keep 45% of my money. But on the plus side, and Ron, I hope you get your music out there. I hope anybody that's trying to cook, I hope, people learn from them. I mean, I think people, you know, you gotta love what you're doing on YouTube. You really do. If you love cooking, gardening, crocheting, knitting, different things, but far as all of this getting rich and everything, yeah, with all of the guidelines, you can't curse. They will keep your money. So we're already into the 18th day of 2023. And what do you guys think about virtual doctor's visits? I went to the doctor today. I actually had an appointment by video. I live in the Midwest and it's too cold to be trying to go to the doctor. And then COVID has rose again. And so they said, oh, we're back to having visual doctor's appointments. And I was so happy about that. Hey, strength from within. Hey, Amanita. Yeah. So I think the Video doctor's visits are great. I was able to put the camera up to some of the swelling that I've been experiencing. It'll be 2 years since I had my breast removed in April, and the swelling is yet to go away, go down. It's still there, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm still here. Yeah, your the initials alone should give us clues. Yeah. Yeah, well you show up when you come up to when you show up on YouTube, you're showing up. They This is what was getting spilled to me. And I sat there and I thought about it, and I got highly upset because it's like, no, they're not giving you anything. You gotta go to work every day, and you gotta work hard, and you gotta work extra hard, and they ain't giving you nothing unless once you play the game of getting monetized, and then you get your subscribers, then you gotta keep them. And they ain't giving you nothing unless they giving you 1K views per episode. So they can spill it like I'm 60 and I wasn't born yesterday. So y'all can save giving these pieces, giving these people dreams and hopes to give us. I'ma tell the truth. If you coming on here to network, to meet great people, such as yourself, that have nothing to do, it's great. If you're coming on here and you are trying to make money on this, you're going to have to put out a whole lot of money, and you better pray they put you in the algorithms, and you better go find you 1K subscribers. Well, no, you got to get at least 1K viewers, because YouTube is getting 45% of whatever you bring in. So don't ever think, and they're only trust and believe. They got a few. They showing you a few people that made it. They ain't getting ready to pay everybody all this money. Even though it's enough money out there, but they just not gonna do it. That's why they coming up with all kind of changes and now telling you what you can't do, what you can't say, and all of this. So again, If you are like me, I get a check every month. I don't have nothing to do. Um, if by chance I get discovered, I get discovered. I mean, even at 60, I still have dreams. I do have dreams. I have dreams too, just like everybody else does. But I also, I'm a realist too. And so, um, they're not going to let everybody be an overnight sensation on here. But again, as long as you're doing something positive, I don't know what it is with my race of people. We don't support positive. We support the cursing each other out. We support drama. Oh yeah, my dreams. I'm taking different travel trips. I'm gonna take my first cruise this year. See, there's another ladies channel I go to where it's a cruising channel, and I'm always in her channel. I mean, like they forever taking cruises. And there are so many other sites that I'm getting ready to get on as well. They've got other sites other than YouTube that pays too. Yeah, everybody's either on social media, they're all podcasting now. Uh, there are so many avenues. So I guess, you just, well, America probably, me waiting on America to give me reparations would be like YouTube saying they're gonna have have 1K people to watch my shows each channel. Like there's just some things that I'm not gonna be stupid about. Again, I'ma still be continuing to grow. Um, to help everybody get their 1K subscribers and their watch hours. I need people. Yeah, I'm not waiting on the miracle for anything. Yeah, nor YouTube for that matter. Because what's for me, I'm going to get anyway. What's for me and what's meant to be for me, I'm going to get it. Well, there's a difference in believing, and there's a difference in being realistic too. Like most people, when they open a business, you know that business might not take off for the first 2 years. So why would anybody sit up and tell somebody, like getting on YouTube? That's like getting on YouTube saying you're going to get rich overnight when you have to get 1K subscribers and 4K watch hours, and you can't curse, you can't do this. So you have to be realistic as well. You know what? I gotta get this damn Nightbot out of here. I'm sick of this too. With Nightbot. See, they don't tell you all of this. Hey, hey, APTV. Yes, I can put them in the same sentence, Ron Albright, all banks, because if you think we getting ready to get reparations anytime soon, it's never gonna happen. And if you think YouTube getting ready to give you 1K viewers every time your channel comes on, it's never gonna happen. So yes, they are the same thing. Because those are unrealistic. That is just so far-fetched. You think they get ready to give all of us black people all of this money? I don't know what planet you come from. They're never going to give that to us. They will be broke. Then you can't even put a price on what they're going to give us. They ain't, for you to say reparations, like they're going to give us reparations, they owe us a check. To me, in my opinion, that's just wasting your time. Because it's never going to happen. Now, at least you can say you can try to build a YouTube channel. and they can give you 1K. But if you think the United States of America with a divided country, black people that don't even, every black don't hon- even honor all black, because you had house Negroes, field Negroes, some people that don't like black. If you think we can ready to get reparations, man, you're crazy. So saying cut that check, uh-uh. They're not gonna give us reparations, just like they're not going to put, they don't even put anything in our community. We got a president that chose to send money to another country than to help our community. When it comes to money, you have to be realistic. And this is what I'm saying. For anybody to sit up and say that YouTube has set the stage for us, they giving us all of the tools that we need. We just gotta show up and show out. That's a lie too. YouTube ain't trying to pay everybody money. Got a president in there, all presidents that's been president within this United States of America. Ain't none of them. They keep taking more and more out of the black community. Ain't nobody. They can't compare slavery to nothing. When you got babies that used to be shackled, where in the hell was a baby gonna go to? And they trying to compare slavery to everything. Ron all banks. I'm fighting for something every day. And I really don't have to explain my life to you, but I'm fighting for something every day. And I'm a realist. And I thank you for your time of coming over here, Mr. All Banks. I really do. But anyway, people, as with anything else, when you decide to come on YouTube and you decide to give YouTube your time and your energy, and you want to make it on YouTube and you want to look at this as a business, well, you're going to have to try to attack, you're going to have to grow your channel as a business. Now, I don't know how much money you are willing to put out and hope that everybody supports your business. And again, I don't know how much money you think that you should put out to see a return on your business. I do know the average person that I used to talk to said when they first started their business, they didn't really look for all of this instant money, that it took them at least 2 years before they they made their money back on what they had put out. And so if you uh, come on YouTube like it is a business, well, actually, it still won't be your business. It's still YouTube's business because it's 55-45. That's once you get monetized. And then you can't say certain words. Um, so you're still being controlled. It just depends on how you want your channel to be. But you might have your channel on YouTube, but YouTube still has put in all the rules. And so when you um so on YouTube you can get on here every day. You can gain a audience. Um what I'm finding out with today's society is people don't stay with you long. You know, there is like nobody nobody stays with anybody. They'll move around in a minute. Like you've got to find something that's going to give you some staying power too. Because again, we always are looking for the next best thing. But I want to thank everybody that comes on here with all of the positive things, the ones that are speaking thinking that, wait a minute, hold on for a moment. I was thinking I was going to sneeze. So, what I want to tell people is come up with a plan once you get monetized on how you want to bring in at least where you're going to have views for each show up to 1K subscribers. And I'm praying the little community that I am that we can grow and get 1K people in our little community where we're going around supporting everybody. I go in everyone's shows. I spend at least 15 to 20 minutes. But again, like I said, I get a check every month. Uh, I'm a realist. Um, you're gonna have to put a lot into YouTube. You're gonna have to spend a lot of your money. Like people are giving away, they're doing giveaways, drawings. So most people will teach you. If you're not bringing in that money, you shouldn't put it out. But again, if you're going to look at your YouTube channel, you want to build it as your building, as your business. You can have that type of plan. But see, everybody is not making all of this great big money. They're not making all of this great money where they can afford to do that. So that means people don't go to their channels because they're not giving away things. Mr. Ron Allbanks, um, I like you and I want to continue to like you, but I don't know, um, what you're starting to say is not making sense to me. So again, people that are trying to grow your YouTube channels for 2023, I need you to sit down and I need you to come up with a plan of action that you want to bring your YouTube channel, you want to bring in more subscribers, more viewers. What do you plan on doing? And how far are you willing to go to grow your channel? How much money um do you plan on putting out because it's just not a matter of showing up on YouTube. So when you come on YouTube, you have people that are willing to help people reach their goals of 1K and 4K watch hours. Now, I need people to ask these questions. Do you support the people that are helping you to reach your goals? Hey, Tony, how are you doing? Mr. Tony is a DJ. Mr. Tony Williams, I'm sure. I'm sure Mr. Tony Williams does not go and DJ for free. Because Tony Williams needs money to go buy albums. He needs to pay for transportation to go to his DJ gigs. Um, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Tony Williams had to go around and build up an audience. People just don't go to his shows because he's Tony Williams on this radio station or he's Tony Williams on Spreaker. He has a reputation of playing good music. Whenever you do a show on YouTube, people are coming to your shows to hear the message. Again, for YouTube 2023, the percentage is 55% for you, and YouTube gets 45%. They do not want you to be cursing. In order to become monetized, you need 1K subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. We have a community that's going around helping people. Now, questions that you need to ask yourself is, for my YouTube channel, am I doing it because I like to just be on YouTube? And Is this going to be my business? I want to make money. Um, then if that's it, then you've got to treat it like a business. And you're going to have to put a lot of money out. You're going to have to spend a lot of time on here to gain an audience. And also, you're going to have to keep up to keep your audience. People get bored. So easily now. And again, positive things should win. But of course, where there is drama, where there is arguing, where there is drama, it's unfortunate that that's where people go. APTV, how you been, nephew? How's the new year been for you? Believe it or not, there is enough money on YouTube where everybody can be getting a piece of the pie. But again, you're gonna have to get so many people to watch your shows. You're gonna have to come up with a plan where you're gonna have people that's gonna come to every show. If you're doing this for money and you have set a goal on how much you want to make. YouTube is not paying for nice wigs, nice microphones. They're not paying for StreamYard. I pay for StreamYard. You have to decide how much are you willing to put out to grow your channel. Because I don't know, do people just go to anybody's channel? See, I like going into shows where they laughing and having fun and talking, because you got some great people doing some positive things on here. People are really giving you their information for free. They're showing you how to make hats. They're showing you how to bling bling, make bling bling shirts. And I think those shows should have, oh my goodness, thousands of people. You got people teaching us how to date. We're teaching y'all how to date, what women want, what men want. You gotta come up with a plan. If you are doing this for money, you've got to come up with a plan. You're going to have to attack this as this is a business. But remember, 55, 45. You get 55%. YouTube gets 45%. You can't curse. You can't say a lot of words. They will keep your check. So, what you have to do is you have to decide, hey, thanks, my brother Big Tim. You have to decide how far are you going to go, how much money you're going to invest in this YouTube business. You have to decide. I have seen people, they use it to market their own product, which is great because there are a lot of people that's selling some great items. You got people selling CB4, gummy worms, gummy bears. You have to look at YouTube as a business if you are in it for the money. And you have to come up with the business plan. Um, I'm gonna continue to always help a new YouTuber get to 1K subscribers, and I'm also going to help them with their watch hours. Then, once you are monetized, then you have to decide how much money you want to come in or revenue. Right. And that's great, Tim. And I'm here too. I'm here to socialize with people. But I'm just being honest with people that's looking at it from a money standpoint. You can be on here to make money, or you can just be on here to socialize with other people. And I'm on here to socialize with other YouTubers, help them to make their goals. Because until YouTube can bring me like 1K people that's gonna be watching my show. And they're not gonna do that. So I know I was on a site Spreaker and I used to do shows. Um I used to do radio shows and I was always getting the most downloads, all kind of awards because I had supportive family and friends that liked music. But also on Spreaker, our shows got shared out on to different sites, iHeartRadio and Spotify. And a lot of people found me through those sites. I got so burnt out from music. But I hope my advice helps somebody tonight. Um, Again, I just feel like sometimes YouTube gets good, good, good spokesperson to not tell you the truth. Um, I try, I try to keep it 100. I try to keep it real, but YouTube does not give you all the tools that you need to make it. It's you right. You going to YouTube to make YouTube money and then yourself money. Cause right off the bat, they are taking your money. They have guidelines for you to follow. So you don't completely own your brand on YouTube. Because if you don't follow their rules or regulations, then they keep your check. So that's just some food for thought. Everyone have a great night. April showers, I'm out.